Today I'm going to go over a massive video game haul I got on a Friday, and I'm adding some really expensive games to my collection. Let's get those finds. Okay. If I buy a lot, can you do a bundle? Like a nice deal?
Can you bargain?
If I get a lot, can you do a...
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some more in there. I'm not quite sure what's in there. The dartboard, it was never used. It's an electronic dartboard. I thought maybe you wanted it for the house. I had a dartboard. I took it down because I don't like the holes in my wall around it. So people miss too often. That was when list was going. It's funny. Is that one empty?
No, it has something.
Oh, that would be empty. Yeah, Royce just brought that out of his room yesterday. I don't know what's in there. I'm gonna go over it close right now.
He just wants to say hi, huh?
There's actually 4 dogs in there.
Oh, no.
2 bathrooms and 2 lists. There's furniture over there, and then there's all kinds of stuff everywhere else.
Oh, no.
Not me.
That was me. Sorry. My stack just fell. Sorry. Alright guys, so as in the footage you just saw, I picked up all these games and a PS3. So they were asking $2 each on the PS3 games. The controllers were $5 a piece, and the PS3 was $10. But I got it all for $100. And there's some Armored Core games in here and some other good games. So super awesome. Can't wait to go over it in the pickup recap. And the crazy thing is, this is on a Friday, so it's not even Saturday, and I already found an awesome find. That just goes to show you, if you don't look, you're never gonna find anything. All right, guys, next sale.
Me, same. There you go.
Anyway, I just, I used to have Frontier Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
and I don't know how it ended up. I was paying like $52
Yeah.
a month. So they send me a thing that they're going to raise to 63.
Yeah.
So now I'm a little pissed off. So I go online
Yeah.
and I see that they're selling their Wi-Fi for 44. So I talked to the guy. I said, "Why is it 63 for me and 44 for everybody else?" Oh, well, let me talk to the guy. Comes back, he says, "From now on, we're going to charge you 44." I said, "Okay."
Beautiful. Wonderful condition. All of this $1.50 each. $1.50 each. So there's maybe 10 there. I don't know how many. Are there? Say $12. You can have it for $12. Well, I mean, I would choose.
How much is the bank?
$7.
That seems to be a favorite number of yours.
That is a favorite number of mine.
Alright guys, so obviously you guys saw a lot of the footage for the massive pickup, but I did get some other stuff I wanted to show first, and I'll go on to the massive haul. So there was a reseller there at a garage sale. He goes to estate sales, picks some stuff out, and then he resells it at a garage sale. I don't know why, but maybe he gets the stuff cheap enough or something. I didn't really talk to him that much about it, but he did make me a good deal. So all I'm about to show you, I paid a total of $61. So that's a little high, but I did get some good stuff. So he did have some vintage TV guides. So these were the reason it was 61. So I had it was $58 total, and then I saw these and he just threw them in. I gave him 60 bucks and I was expecting 2 back, and then he said just give me $1 and then you can have all of these TV guides. So pretty cool. And the TV guides are these. I don't know if there's much value on these, but I'm probably just gonna bundle them up and sell them maybe for, you know, $5 to $10 or something like that. And that's why I picked them up, to help me make my money back on the other stuff I purchased. All right, at the same sale, I saw this little doll. You can kind of see her face right there. A little Eskimo doll. I'm not sure if she's worth anything. If she is, you'll see a little comp. If not, then she's probably gonna go to the donate pile. But that was just a throw-in. Another throw-in was this adorable little cat figure. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. Like, it's so adorable and cute. And I also got another little cat along with some Christmas ornaments, and those you can see right here. All of these were just throw-ins. I just wanted to get them because sometimes a lot of these figures have value. If you've seen a past video, Schleek, whatever, however you pronounce that company, sometimes they make some good figures. These obviously are different material, but I just wanted to test the waters with these and see if they're worth anything. And hopefully they are. If not, again, they'll just go to Goodwill or to Savers. And then lastly, I also got these comics. These ones were, he said for all of them give me $5, so I just gave him a $5 bill. Again, I don't know if these are worth anything, probably not, because he does resell. But again, I'm just thinking of bundling this up. I have a massive comic book backstash I had from previous yard sales in the past, so I really need to start looking at it and making bundles and trying to get rid of it. So check out my eBay store, because they might go online pretty soon if you're interested in that kind of thing. And the last thing I got at the sale was this chess piece. So this one is strictly to resell. He said that they go for $130. I think they go more around the $50 range. But it is a beautiful set. He did tell me it was cracked and super glued back together. I'm gonna obviously put that in the listing, but I think I can get maybe $60 to $70 on this, plus shipping on top for this, and hopefully it sells. And if it does, I'll probably put it in a video in the future for what sells. Anyways, that was a pretty nice little estate sale. Now on to the more video game stuff. So this isn't the massive pickup. So after the massive pickup, I stumbled upon this garage sale. They turned out to have an Atari. I missed out on an Atari, I guess, but honestly, I'd rather miss on the Atari and score on this major score than try to get the Atari and miss out on the huge score I got. So you can't always win them all. So obviously I missed out on an Atari, but I did get a couple things. So I did get Candyland. So this goes for like $10 to $15. I bought it for $1, so that's not bad. So everything I'm about to show you, I made a bundle deal for $30. So the Candyland, these PS3 games, which are actually pretty good, NCAA Football 13. I think this by itself could pay for the whole bundle. I got Risen 2, which I did not have. And then the Saboteur, so I didn't have that either. So added some cool games to my collection, basically paid for the lot if I sell them. And then also they had some PS4 controllers, And funny story, at a previous community sale, they had a PS4 and a couple controllers, and they asked 100 for the PS4, and I just automatically turned it down. But what I didn't think is to ask for the controllers, and someone beat me to it. So this is my come back to missing out on that score. So these 3 PS3 controllers were included in the $30 bundle. So we got the regular black, actually 2 of them, 2 regular black PS4 controllers, and you can see it's lighting up, so it works. And then I got this blue one. So pretty sweet score. For 30 bucks, I could sell like maybe 2 controllers and the Candyland and make my money back and keep the other games. All right, now on to the massive score. So I got in total 61 games. First, let me go over the console and the 2 controllers. So here's the console. You can see a $10 price tag right there. So this PS3 was 10 bucks, which is crazy. It did come with 2 controllers, but no cables or connections, but I think I have extras of those, so it's okay. So here's one controller, and you can see this one's marked at $5. And here's the other PS3 controller, and this one's also marked at $5. And then I'm gonna show you an overview of the shovelware games. Basically, what I deem shovelware is, number 1, I already have it, and number 2, it's between $1 to $12, $13 a game. So these ones right here are probably not, if you see them out in the sale, they're not going to be a huge profit, but altogether they can be. So here's the stack of the ones I'm going to keep. Pretty cool. I'm adding lots of games to my collection that I didn't have before. Now on to the more notable games. So I made different stacks in front of me to help me speed the video up, because I noticed that a lot of times the longer videos, people drop off early. So before you drop off, I want you to see everything, right? So let's get on to it. So these ones are between 12 to sometimes 10, but they're good titles, 10 to $20 games. So this is what I'm gonna go over right now. We got Twisted Metal 2, and I'll put the comps up so you guys can see. Spyro, Rip Those Rage Spyro, Robotech Ride, I didn't have this one, gonna go to the collection. Jack 3, always pick up Jack games. Also pick up Ratchet and Clank, Ratchet Deadlock. This one's in this stack only because it's factory sealed. A factory sealed Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Otherwise, it would be like in the shovelware stack. Sonic Mega Collection Plus. Ico and Shadow of the Colossus combo. Turok Evolution, and I'm surprised this one used to be like a $3 game. It actually went up. A couple years ago, it was like a $3 game. Tony Hawk's Underground 2. That completes the $10 to $20 range. Next, I'm going to show you the $20 to $40 range. Now, this one I'm really hoping it's in the PS3, because it's not in the case. So it's the only one that didn't come with the game, but it could possibly be in the PS3, and I really hope it is because I don't have it. We got Dragon Ball Racing Blasts. So there is value in the case itself too. So I asked her if she would just give it to me for free, because I mean, you never know, I could find the game in the PS3, and she said yeah, that's fine. So I ended up getting that for free, but I really hope it's in the PS3. We also got Contra Shattered Soldier. So these ones went up in value, so that was kind of surprising. So these ones are all probably going to be for resale because I already have them. We got The Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning. We got Legend of Spyro: Dawn of the Dragon. Ratchet and Clank Size Matters. We got another The Legend of Spyro: The Eternal Night. And then we got Ben 10 Cosmic Destruction for PS3. So a nice little stack of games there. I'm going to be keeping some of them, and the other ones I'm going to resell. Check out my eBay store, link in the description below if you're interested in any of these games, because they might go for sale. And then this next stack is more of the $50 to $70 range. These are the heavy hitters, and unfortunately a lot of these I'm going to be keeping because I don't have them in my collection, so I'm not going to make big money on them, but it's fine adding heavy hitters to my collection, and then if I find them again, then I'll be able to resell, right? So we got Armored Core 3. Super awesome game. The reason I knew about the Armored Core games being valuable is because I watched the video by Chase by the Right Price, and he had picked up some Armored Core games. either him or CJR, I can't remember. One big YouTuber picked up Armored Core, I'm not sure who, and I knew in my head, okay, Armored Core is worth money. And then we got Armored Core 2. We got Predator Concrete Jungle. And then we got Armored Core 2 Another Age. So very nice stack. Actually didn't have any of these, so these are all gonna go to the collection, unfortunately. Fortunately, right? It's awesome for the collection, but I'm not gonna be making money on them, but it's okay. And then the last two games were shocking to me. So we got Armored Core Last Raven. This one is missing the manual, and I need to replace the case because this is not an authentic PS2 case, but I do have plenty of those. So I'm going to be keeping that. I'm going to be looking for a manual for this. It's super awesome to have this in my collection. And then the crazy bolo I did not even know about is, and I just threw it in because I like Spider-Man, is Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. And it's because it's a Walmart exclusive. It's super rare and valuable, so I could not believe when I comped it and saw how much it was worth. So I don't have this one, obviously, so it's gonna go to the collection, but it's just a bolo for you guys to be on the lookout for. Definitely keep your eye out if you see this game because it's worth good money. So before I end the video, I just want to talk a little bit. Friday yard sales are amazing. Like, so Saturdays, it's like I feel like I'm always on my toes, like trying to, get to the next sale, get to the next sale, get to the next sale, because I know my competition's out. I know my competition is doing the same thing I'm doing. So it's like a race. But Fridays, it's a little more mellow. You can take your time. You can take your time asking. You can take your time looking. And I don't feel like I'm on fast forward the whole day. So it was really nice, and I really enjoy Fridays. And the funny thing is, had I been working at my job, I would not have picked up any of this. I would have been at work. So super awesome, and just goes to show you, sometimes it's opportunity, you just have to take it. So love Friday garage sales, but I don't want to mislead you guys. There is still competition. So there was still competition at the sale where I paid $30 for the 3 controllers and a couple games. They beat me to some action figures, Ninja Turtles, etc. So they beat me to that. But I managed to get the video game stuff. So there's still competition. There's always going to be competition, but it's nice that on Friday the volume is way less than it normally is. But anyways, I would like to call today a success. It's a huge burden off my shoulders because tomorrow is Saturday, and sometimes on Saturdays I get bummed because like on Friday I didn't get anything good, and then on Saturday I'm like, okay, I need to find something, because it is content for you guys, and it's also how I make my living. So now that I found this, I'm a little more eased on my Saturday tomorrow. So a little pressure down, but I'm still going to be obviously looking and try my best to find stuff. But anyways, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe for more videos, and follow my Instagram at GrimzyRaider, where you can see updates. I actually posted this when I found it on there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see what I find next. Thanks, guys. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe for more videos, and maybe watch one of these videos right here. Maybe this one or this one. Thanks, guys.